85 of the Ghouls?
I think so. Episode 85. Who could believe it, folks?
What's up?
Not too much.
Nothing
What's
at
new?
all. Nothing at all.
It's snowing, or it snowed. It's miserable weather out. Not
You don't
good.
like the snow?
Hate it.
I hate the snow with a passion. I can't stand it. It's the worst.
Yeah, it's amazing. Is there anything that you like as a kid that you end up hating as an adult more than snow? What?
I thought about the N-word saying it right there.
You don't like them as kids. Kids have intuition.
Do I like anything as... I don't know. I don't know. That's actually a great question. Most TV shows.
Yeah. Oh,
are
I don't.
horrible.
I just watch sports now, or old TV, or movies, or anything. It's new TV. There's all. You were the one. You called this out very quickly, or you called this out to me a while ago, I should say. Today's shows. There's always there's always the betrayal in the end of the 10-episode drama. And it's like, I can't watch this shit. It's just the same thing. It's like, oh, the guy's father actually had a secret family.
There's always something traumatic. Somebody has to die. Somebody has to be addicted to hard drugs. Somebody has to commit suicide. It's every movie or TV show.
Yeah. It's a sick thing. You know, it's just.
They love people just love trauma. They love traumatic stuff.
Well, because they're trying to justify their own. They think if I could make this art, then maybe it'll be worth everything that happened to me. Anybody who thinks everything happens for a reason is a fucking moron. No offense if you think that.
I don't think that. No.
Because it's like, well, then what about pediatric cancer? If there's some kid who was born and by 2 he's dead from cancer, it's like, so this kid's whole life was pain and suffering. What, just to teach somebody a lesson? It's like you're literally just existing. It's like, I mean, as goy, we're all like that.
Well, I've been thinking about that recently, about being, me myself being a goy, and it's like I've seen stuff around me nowadays. They're like, wow, like there's a reason why people are called goys, because some people out there are just slobberly stupid. Like they're just like
what, unaware? They don't notice things. Is that what you're getting at?
What do you mean? No, not the stuff that they just focus on. It's like, I mean, it's just so stupid. Like. People that buy replica Super Bowl rings for themselves, that's goy. That's complete goy right there.
What? Goy is a good thing, though.
No, it's not. Is it a good thing?
To be a goy means to not be Jewish. So yeah, it's a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing to be a goy. I'm saying I don't think it's like a black or white thing, but it's like the slur goy is like it's a slur. It's a negative thing.
I'm proud to be a goy.
Oh, I understand that, but I'm saying like.
You're saying that Jews look down on us?
Well, that's what the slur is. That's what the slur is.
Well,
but I'm saying there's people out there that are like, that they are goy. Yeah, there is goy people.
Yeah.
Like the guys that go to a Dolphins game and they paint their faces and they're shirtless in New England.
Yeah.
That's complete goy.
I'd rather be that than having, be warm because my fucking curly sideburns are keeping me toasty.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather be like a regular Jewish person than be a guy who paints his face and goes to sports games. That's peak goy right there. That's classic goy. We were talking about this today. Leasing a car and making $700 payments a month for 84 months.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Sam,
I got something to tell you. You might be a goy.
Yo, I be goy as fuck on my bullshit though. I ain't even try to be no Jewish, bro. But no, I love the goy. They're great.
That should be your game show. You might be a goy.
You might be a goy. Wow, you have humanity. You have a sense of care for another person.
Stop. We're just having jokes. We're having fun. We're having fun.
The people at Shopify do not endorse the. Oh man.
What's another goy?
Hawaiian Brian, the goy slopping line. That's a Jim Cornette
What's another
pod,
What's another goy thing to be?
A sick ghoul. The sick goys.
Yes.
Come here, goys and girls. Oh, my God. But, yeah, it's a sick world out there. I mean, the goy, we're just out here stuck dealing with this snowy weather that's been bestowed upon us by a higher power.
I've seen that. I've seen what anti-goy gets you, though. It gets you nice. When I was driving home from the Vikings-Eagles game 3 years ago after I worked the game, Howie Roseman, police escort. I saw him go right. I was in bumper-to-bumper traffic for 40 minutes. As soon as I leave the stadium in traffic, I hear a police escort. Howie Roseman goes
How'd
through
you know
traffic.
it was him?
I saw him.
Oh, through the car?
Yeah, and I was like, that's anti-goy behavior right there.
He wasn't driving.
No.
How long do you think it's been since he's driven a car? Who do you think's driven a car more recently, him or Trump?
Him. Definitely him.
I'm not talking about a horse-drawn carriage through Israel. I'm talking about. No, that's good. Did you see Trump was at the Army-Navy game?
Got a huge pop.
Yeah, he does, and people were making fun of the way he threw the fucking coin. And then Joe Biden was at the Eagles game, and they're like, I saw comments that said, I bet Joe Biden could throw a coin better than that. And it's
No,
like,
he couldn't. Brother,
that's one thing. Listen, politics aside, I wouldn't trust Joe Biden for any physical activity more than I would trust a dead person.
No, he's stiff. He's going through rigor mortis.
Yeah, he is a walking zombie. It's a sad thing.
I saw a comment
thing to see.
I saw a comment for Biden and they were like, I can't believe this guy was a president like recently. It's like, I know.
I can. People do anything to make themselves feel good. Everybody buys into this dumbass propaganda that they'd rather have a guy who's half dead. Bill Simmons, I listen to his sports pod all the time. It's one of the most popular out there. But during the Biden presidency, he was talking on there about how he'd rather Biden than Trump, and now he calls Pete Carroll Joe Biden because Pete Carroll's on the sideline like a wax figure just chewing his gum.
Yeah.
And it's like, weren't you just fucking sucking this guy off?
I know.
What has Joe Biden gone to hell in the last year and a half? Has that been what's ruined him?
I'd actually be like, he's been better. I mean, people look back and it's like, wow, it was so bad. He was actually kind of based.
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's racist.
Yeah. Well, but he also has dementia, so it wasn't on purpose. But he was
more racist before he got it. You notice? I've said this. I think I said this at comedy years ago. It's that he was until like 2012, 2013 didn't believe in gay marriage. He was using the 90s. He was saying super predators about black people. So it's like really he only became tolerant once he started getting dementia. Because dementia doesn't happen overnight.
Did you see the clip of him with Netanyahu? And Netanyahu goes, me and Joe have been friends for years. And Joe Biden just goes.
He's based. Give it up for Netanyahu, Cheltenham alum. He probably went to that Chick-fil-A with that mustache black guy, that miserable one.
Yeah, and he's only the second biggest Nazi in Cheltenham. That fat piece of shit.
Hope he dies.
Oh, that was the worst guy I ever met in my life. I fucking hate that guy.
I think we've talked about him on 4 episodes, but go back to the Ghoul archives, the Ghoul Archives, and find us talking about that.
That was horrible. Was that 2021?
Yeah, 2020, 2021. It's a sick thing, man. It's sad to see some of these fucking the people. I mean, listen, the more pathetic the job, the more hard ass you are.
You ever? I don't understand. Like I get like debt collectors calling me for stuff because when I bought this laptop, I used an Amazon gift credit card, but now they've been making it my main thing to purchase off of on Amazon. But my Amazon Prime's gonna get charged of that card. I'm not paying it off because I didn't mean to, so I refuse to pay it off.
Oh, don't pay it off. Fuck them.
These debt collectors keep calling me, and they're like, "Well, Mr. Kincaid, can you make a payment today?" And I was like, "No." So when can you make a payment? I can make a payment on the 25th. That's when I get paid. And they're like, "Okay, well, can you give me your banking information?" I said, "No, I'll just call you back." And they get like an attitude, like, so I don't understand why you won't give me your bank information. It's gonna be harder. Just give it. I don't know why you won't give it to me now. And I'm like, she gets an attitude. I'm like, why do you care?
Come arrest me then, you fucking
yeah,
bitch.
Exactly. Why do you care?
Fuck them.
These people, like, why would you, like, if I was having that debt collector, I was like, I wouldn't care.
No, that'd be a good job when Tom Levy's calling you up trying to get it.
Yeah. But it's like, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't care at all.
Hire a homeless person to come here and kill me. Then you'll get my fucking banking information, you pigs.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, speaking of pigs, one thing I really want to talk about, something that brought me a lot of joy. Rob Reiner. Dead.
Joy, I felt bad.
I thought it was hilarious. His son fucking cut his throat, and his mom or the wife.
Cut the throat. That's sad.
Was it his mom or just stepmom?
Both. I don't know if it was his mom. I feel bad because Rob was actually trying to be like he was being a good dad to him. I would say maybe not.
Who cares? Family violence is funny 100% of the time.
I don't know about that.
I think it's hilarious to go and kill the guy. I mean, who knows what happened to this kid when he was younger, and even if nothing did. I mean, listen, the guy, he had a tough life. His parents were only rich.
yeah.
So
I liked Rob Reiner. I didn't like his politics, obviously, but he seemed like a genuine guy.
What was he, anti-Trump?
Was he anti-Trump?
Oh, I guess if he's been in Hollywood.
Are you fucking kidding? He was super anti-Trump. That was insane. He was.
Well, I guess you're right. An 80-year-old Jew. Who's going to be more anti-Trump than that? A guy who's had nothing but privilege his entire life. Nepotism, baby, born into it. He made Castle Rock, which greenlit Seinfeld. So there might not be a Seinfeld without Rob Reiner.
I didn't know that.
And I'm still glad he's dead. Or I'm indifferent to him dying, but I think it's funny that it happened. Like, it was worth the guy dying for me to have a few seconds to chuckle about a funny story. Merry Christmas, Rob Reiner.
I liked. He was good in. Those were the days. What's that show? All in the Family.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh
in that.
my God.
What was
Fantastic.
What was another show? It was a movie he made that I loved.
Archie Bunker. You won't be saying that when the watermelon rinds are coming over the fence. The coons are coming.
Did you see?
He's just like my dad.
Did you see? My favorite one was said by the wife. Was it Estelle?
Yeah.
She was Rob Reiner's character asked her, "What do you think about black people? Like, what do you think about African Americans?" She goes, "Well, first, they were slaves, and they were factory workers, and they were oil workers and farmers, and now they're doctors, lawyers. They've come a long way on TV."
Wow. My favorite episode is when she dies. Archie's all sad.
Yeah.
Then he's like, well, now I'm going to go be a cop on In the Heat of the Night.
He made. I didn't know Rob Reiner made The Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that like a couple months ago. It was really good. Even for like a fantasy show, it was really
Princess
good.
Bride? Oh, yeah, really good.
Great.
A Few Good Men is fantastic.
Did you remember the wizard in that scene was Mel Brooks, I believe?
Oh, he didn't have to do any research on sorcery for the role.
Yeah, I think he looked up Jewish stereotypes and did every single one of them.
I thought he did that to be yogurt and Spaceballs. Now they're going to bastardize that with that fat fuck Josh Gad, a fucking loser.
I hate you hate Josh Gad
fucking
too.
loser.
I hate Josh Gad. And he's in one of my favorite animated shows. MTV had a comedy show called Good Vibes about a fat guy from New Jersey who moves to like
Who did he play, the fat guy?
Yeah.
Shocking.
He was the lead, but it was a very funny show. And it only got renewed. It only got one season and stopped. I have the entire series on my phone. I loved it so much.
Ooh, wow.
That's the only reason why. And then I know he was Olaf, but he's also an anti-Trump guy, Josh Gad.
Josh Gad's a pussy. He can't act worth a shit.
What was he in the accent?
He was on Broadway. He was in the Book of Mormon on Broadway. I believe that was his big fucking.
Did you watch that?
No, yeah.
Really?
No, I didn't go see it. I've watched a movie adaptation. I don't even know if he was in the movie. I don't know.
Okay.
But he was in The Rocker with Rainn Wilson. That's the first time I saw him in 2008. I went to see the movie. This was supposed to be Dwight's from The Office's big film thing. It's where he plays a fucking 40-year-old who goes out with his nephew's high school band. And it's like him and Emma Stone, and like it was the main guy. So it was funny because the main guy, like the heartthrob lead singer in the band, who's like a handsome guy and everything, was the one who went on to fucking nothing. He looks like I don't know his name. He played the lead singer and the guitarist, and
it's called The Rocker.
Yeah, and he was in a band in the 80s that threw him out, and then he became a loser. And then he moved in with his he moved in with his sister and then became a drummer in their fucking band. But the band was fucking Will Arnett, a pre-fame Bradley Cooper.
Wow.
And it's like, everybody that's just a side character in the movie is more interesting than the people who are in the movie. Great. But it's like then it's just Rainn Wilson is a fucking 40-year-old guy in his fucking white briefs. In a band with Emma Stone as a teenager, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Is he the lead role?
Yeah.
I hate to say this because I know I'm not the
I don't mind saying it. I'll sleep just well tonight saying that he is not a lead.
Well, he's a great actor. I mean,
no, he's not.
I only see him as Dwight.
The Office blows too.
Oh, The Office is phenomenal.
It's not phenomenal. The Office sucks,
Office
dude.
is phenomenal. I don't believe you said that. I can't. That's a really good show.
It's bland. I'm disappointed in you for that's like a fucking the most basic show that like.
It's really funny. I think it's really funny.
You have to watch every episode to think it's funny.
I don't watch. I mean, I watch clips. You know me. I'm a clips guy.
They put his stapler in the fucking in the Jello. That's good.
I think there's some really good scenes.
There's good. What the strength of the show is they really invest in the side characters, and the side characters all really commit to it.
Yes,
which is good. But it's like just the most bland humor. Nobody really on the show is that fuckable, which I guess is good because it makes it seem like a real Office.
I disagree.
Pam?
No.
Phyllis?
No. Stanley? My God, why am I blanking on the name? Rashida Jones? No.
That's her name. Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Karen from
Rashida Jones. She's pretty good looking.
She's the only hot one, I think.
Yeah.
Pam is not hot.
No,
she's good looking.
Pam is attainable. Pam is a comedy 7.
She's the Ed Sheeran for the women.
It makes you feel like, but it's like you're watching this, and I'm biased because I'm from Scranton, and all I ever fucking heard was about The Office.
That's why you hate it.
No, I hate it because I watched it. Like
really?
I'd sit there and I'd watch it, and I'd be like, oh, this isn't like I thought it was all right when it was. Actually, that's how you know it's not like I liked it when I was 13 when it was on. I would watch the new episodes occasionally because it was on after My Name Is Earl, and but The Office is just one of the most overrated things ever.
Give me one. I have to put this in the electrical outlet. I apologize.
I'll rant about The Office. Think about all the most bland, fucking lame ass women you know all like The Office. It's boring shit, dude. It's the same people who like all this other stuff that it's like, oh my God, Luke's on the ground.
I apologize. I didn't have a fucking extension cord plugged in.
Yeah, I mean, Steve Carell is funny, but he's been funnier in other things. I just, like, The Office is a fucking snooze for me, and Parks and Rec is worse.
Parks and Rec is better. Are you serious?
Parks and Rec,
30
Rock is the worst of them all.
I never watched 30 Rock.
30 Rock's the worst of them all.
Really?
Tina Fey is probably, I think Tina Fey is the most offensive comic there is because she is just terrible. She is awful.
I can't believe you don't like Parks and Rec. I was going to say it was better.
Nick Offerman sucks.
Nick Offerman's my favorite character of the show.
I think he's so lame. As
an actor, he's horrible. His whole character in Parks and Rec.
I like Chris Pratt because he's racist.
I don't like Chris Pratt in that show at all because he just plays a fucking retard. It's like, oh, isn't he like so goofy? Because no, he's mentally challenged.
Yeah. Amy Poehler, I'm just not enthralled with her. They all act like they're this fucking big group. That whole NBC lineup at that time suck each other off as if it's like peak television.
What's like your favorite? I mean, obviously these shows are not comparable to Seinfeld. It's like a show, like what's a show you like?
2.5 Men's way better than all of them.
It is, yeah.
George Lopez is way better than all of them.
Is.
Fresh Prince is way better than all of them.
It
Martin.
Is. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's just point. That SNL type humor that I just think is so lame.
It is dweeb. It's dweeb shows.
The Office, but listen, if you watch, I'll stand by on The Office more than I will the other shows. It's fine, but it's like you're watching it and it's just like people act like this is the greatest thing ever, and it's just like this kind of like Arrested Development is in the same single camera thing, and that's way better than The Office. I never watched that. Oh, Arrested Development is really good, especially compared to The Office, and The Office
I used to hate it, but then I watched a couple seasons while I was on vacation, and it was literally, well, do you want to watch The Office? Do you want to watch Big Brother? Or do you want to watch Ridiculousness? And I go, well, I guess I have to watch The Office with these options.
Right, well, I mean, listen, that's how you can tell it's, if it's like you're starting, let's just say Alex Smith, or you're starting Jamarcus Russell, you're going to start, oh, Alex Smith, look at him, he's starting.
Well, but I thought it was actually pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny.
The Office is a 9-7 football season.
Yeah, I mean it's better than most.
Now look at me trying to take something away from somebody I give a shit about. I think
it's not. I mean, I wouldn't defend it like.
I would rather watch Betty Smithsonian do comedy than The Office.
No, you wouldn't.
You're right.
No, you
wouldn't. But I just wanted to take a shot at her. But The Office is like, I'm trying to think of a Philly comedy equivalent to it.
Well, it's not the worst. It's not the best, but you've seen worse.
I wouldn't even go that. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I'm trying to think of some of our peers that I could insult. But yeah, it's just, it's standard by the numbers. You're not going to see anything too great.
It's not my favorite show. But
Do you ever laugh out loud watching The Office?
Yeah.
You laugh out loud.
But it's not the big scenes. Not like the most. Oh, he put his stapler in an meatball.
Stanley's pretty cool.
But there's a deleted scene that's really funny where they're like
Stanley rapes Pam.
No, that's not that one. That's that.
She wants it.
No, that's 30 Rock. But Stanley was like.
That's how they got cast.
He had a bunch of pictures in a folder he was trying to keep secret, and Michael was trying to get it from him, and he drops it, and it's a bunch of like Japanese hentai, and it cuts to Stanley. And he goes, it's funny because he goes, it's called hentai and it's art. It's like you wouldn't expect an old black guy to have hentai.
No, it's good. The one black character they degrade him, but
they degrade every character.
No, my favorite thing. I actually think this is funny. Ed Helms is Andy Bernard, and they call him the Nard Dog. To show that, like, because he was in college, he was in that a cappella, so he was cool back then. Because he went to where did he go? To the Ivy League. He went to one of the
Which one did he go
fucking Brown. He just got shot. That's my favorite episode.
It is dweeby. It has.
He goes back for his 25-year reunion, and a fucking mass shooter walks in and blows his acapella group's head off.
Nord Dog down.
They could only identify him by the bow tie.
There is better shows.
Jay Yoder would be on The Office if they made it now.
I'd watch it.
I'm eating again, guys. Close personal friend of the Nord Dog. They can only identify by the bow ties and the dildo in their asses.
I'm trying to think of what my favorite TV show is, though. I mean, South Park's horrible. South Park sucks now. I used to love South Park.
Yeah,
but it's pathetic.
I agree.
I'd rather watch The Office now than South Park.
I thought you liked the new episodes.
No.
I liked the integrity stuff. I thought it was funny at first. It's just terrible. I haven't watched this
The
season.
first episode opens it was making fun of the right, which is okay, fine. And then they're like showing the people at Mar-a-Lago. It's all like old white people with the fakest tans and fake. And that was funny. And then they just keep talking about Trump and having them naked. With
two guys richer than anybody watching that show will ever be convince people that Trump is further from them than they are from them.
Yes,
but it's like those two are the biggest out of touch dick lickers. Didn't they make jokes on the show about how they wanted to stop, but they fucking just kept getting so much money that they couldn't stop? And it's like, oh, how relatable. Yeah. You know, where it's just like an easy job that you've done for 30 fucking years.
I know.
And then it's like, oh, like they're the biggest like cocksucker. Like you can't say sellouts because everybody, like, I don't blame anybody for taking. If you're a band or something and it's like you get offered a Walmart commercial, take the commercial.
Yes, but
they have this like bullshit fucking guilt over.
When you keep making fun of Trump is naked and he has a small penis and he has sex with Satan. Trump is naked and he has a small penis and he has sex with Satan. It's like, all right, guys, you guys are like 60 years old.
Yeah, you're not bold or cool in the year 2025 to be taking an anti or pro Trump stance, like to the point that it's like that's what you're dedicating your whole episode to. You're just saying that, like, does anyone really think that Trump is going to just destroy the world in the next 3 years? It's going to go the same way it always does.
Yes.
Jews are going to profit. There's going to be bullshit memes online. And the rich will get richer no matter who's president. AI will take over, lay people off jobs. It doesn't matter who the president is. It's just fucking one jerk-off session for an 80-year-old fucker and then another one.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Trump this year is I don't care about any election in the future. I don't care
No,
about
well,
one.
Fuentes was on this a lot, which we'll talk about him on Piers later. But he was talking about how J.D. Vance is backed by all these AI guys.
Yeah.
So they donated to the Trump campaign to get their guy on as the vice president, so that if he becomes president in 28, he could invest in AI in the defense sector and everything, and then all these guys could be the government contract guys. So it's just a bullshit Cheney thing.
Yeah.
Which maybe we'll start a war so we could go and fight over that. But you know what I mean? So more money could be dumped into it. But who knows? I'm just glad I'm too old to be drafted. There's no way they'd draft me now.
How old do you have to be?
I think over 25. Like, I think you could technically still be drafted, but I think they'd go through the 18 to 25-year-olds first because we're...
I would. I mean, I'm not worried about getting drafted because I just know I won't go.
Yeah, I'd rather go to jail. I really would.
So would I.
Put me in jail.
Yeah.
Then, you know, if I get cancer, the government's paying for it. The people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whenever you hear the government's paying for something, it's not the government, it's the people.
Yeah.
It's the government in there to spend our money.
I'm not worried. I mean, honestly, I wish there was a bomb would hit America because...
Then we'd go to war, though.
Yeah, we wouldn't be
Maybe
worried.
the economy would be all right, though.
Yeah. The housing market,
jobs.
The housing market might go down.
Yeah. I regret not joining ICE.
Really? You can still do it.
Yeah. I guess I should consider it. If you really get a $50,000 bonus, what is it? If you're there for a year?
They would do something to fuck you with
They
that.
absolutely
They
would.
absolutely would do that.
But I think if you were to go and get that, if there was a way you could be sure to get that, because they're going to be doing massive cuts the next time a Democrat takes office. And also, once they get rid of enough people, there's only so many people to deport. So once they get rid of all of them, so I bet that's what they do. They would find when there's the largest amount of people that were at 11 months, and then they'd lay them off.
Yeah.
But if you could do that for like 3 years, even if you do get laid off, then you'll have that big amount of money you get from the bonus, which, because in the grand scheme of things, giving people $50,000 is not that much compared to what we put into other things. But to do something like that, then you could get probably a decent job in law enforcement afterwards. You'd just go to a police academy or something. You'd definitely be able to get in with the prerequisite of being an ICE agent. It's not that bad. I mean, I don't agree with it, but it's like I don't really have any, like, we're going and doing this in foreign countries, so if, like, you know, people are coming here, why not throw them out? We're going into other people's land and doing it too.
I saw a funny video of a girl whose brother has like Down syndrome.
Huh.
He was like she goes, y'all. It's like old Southern girl. She goes, y'all, this dumbass tried to sign up to be a fucking ICE agent. And she goes, why'd you sign up for ICE? He goes, because I want to I want to go see the aliens. But he thinks they're like space aliens. It was very funny.
Hey, listen, if space aliens could make empanadas, man, right? I'd go up in that flying saucer right now.
Yeah, I'm not really. And then also what happened? John Cena retired.
John Cena retired. I didn't watch it. I still haven't watched it. I doubt I'll go back at this point and watch it.
You didn't miss anything.
I've just stopped caring.
You missed a good match. No, you didn't. You didn't miss. It was everything was probably a 6 out of 10.
Outside of watching with my brother when I'm in and it's on, I haven't watched wrestling since we watched SummerSlam. I don't even.
SummerSlam, but the main event was good.
Yep, I agree. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll watch the Royal Rumble, but it'll start at 1 in the afternoon. I'm not watching that shit. WWE is ruined, and AEW was never that good. So
AEW will. It's too. It could be
25-minute matches. Every match has to be fucking long.
WWE they'll have 4 matches, and each will go like sub 12 minutes, and then they'll have 5 minutes of ads, 10 minutes of ads in between each.
Went
match.
to shit when Vince got canned. It's a shame.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be this bad.
No.
I thought it'd be great when Vince got canned, and it was great. WrestleMania 40 was great.
Yep, that was the last great thing they did.
Yeah, and then Jey Uso wins the Rumble, and it's like, oh my god.
Well, the Cena heel, I was okay with it at the time because I thought like there has to be somewhere they're going with it, but with Cena.
No, he didn't have a plan.
And after the heel turn, I thought, oh, okay, this is why they did that. But it's like you had Punk right there. Oh wait, no, yeah, Punk wrestled at this, and he was in that. I didn't like that triple threat match happened the way it did. I thought it was a good match, the match itself, but it didn't make sense to have a triple threat match with no title on the line is stupid in my opinion.
I can't argue with you because I don't know. I can't think of one that's non-title.
Because they never do it. Because why would the guy who doesn't get pinned doesn't get his comeuppance over anybody, and he doesn't get shown the like who didn't he pinned Roman, right, Seth?
Yes.
So it's like what? How did he that? And then the feud just continues with Punk.
That's why you don't put the fucking title on Jey Uso. Really.
Yeah, I would have never believed that it was that bad. It seems like Triple H just books week to week with no plan.
I guess so.
But Vince was booking. Vince could do long-term booking, and he was fucking doing that while running the company. Triple H doesn't even run the company. He just is the creative.
Yeah.
So how was Vince doing all this shit with like he was negotiating with fucking TV deals and all that, and going out and he did the XFL during the height of WWE, and it's like Triple H is not Vince, man.
It's just crazy how. Anyone, you could have you ever see that thing? You put 100 monkeys in a room with typewriters, and eventually they'll write Shakespeare.
Yeah, Mein Kampf.
That's it. Yeah. If you put 100 monkeys in a room and tell them to write a John Cena's last retirement run, they would never come up with something as bad as what they came up with.
No, especially not without their SNAP benefits. Now, I think that they were. It was terrible. It was terrible, and I'm glad Gunther beat him. Like maybe that could be Gunther's new thing, the Legend Killer, and then he beats Randy and retires him.
Yeah.
They've all but said now he's going to retire Lesnar at Mini and SummerSlam. I'd watch that. I like Lesnar more than Cena.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I was like, oh, am I gonna get emotional when I see Cena retire? I'm like, probably not.
I mean, I love Cena's an all-time great. He's, wrestling would be drastically different if he wasn't around.
Well, he's not my favorite.
No. Every time you can't take out that 2008 to 2012 era where it was just brutal, and beyond that to 2014.
Yeah,
it was brutal, and it's like every time that Lesnar was around at the same time as Cena, people liked Lesnar more.
Yeah,
every time
he was the biggest attraction. Like, can you think about like the last time you wanted John Cena to win a match? Before
the retirement run.
Yes. If you include the retirement run, the last time I really wanted Cena to win a match was the Royal Rumble in 2025. That's after they eliminated Punk.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I think they fucked up because I think that if Cena was going to turn heel, he should have done it in the match, not after the match.
Yes, that's absolutely what you should do.
Cheat to win the match, because then why would you do that? You've already won being the good guy.
And it saves the bad match at 41. Who cares if you have a bad match? If oh my God, John Cena just turned heel. Who
Oh,
cares?
I meant even in the. I agree with that too. But
Yeah,
even
no,
if he did it in the chamber,
right?
like do it. I remember I was in Nashville at Billy Strings when that happened, and I didn't feel that bad that I missed it. Like I would have rather have been in the concert, but I was like afterwards, I'm like, man, I hope they go somewhere good with this. And then this is the worst part. That WrestleMania match was terrible.
That was probably, I think that was worse than Miz at 27.
With everything we know now, I think you could say so because at least Miz set up The Rock, which was great at 28.
Yeah.
40 is the 40 could be the last great Mania there is, unless this one's good. Because this Saudi one, people are, even if it's great, people aren't going to be happy.
They're
going
to put in some fucking like bullshit in this one, and for 43,
brutal. They'll have at least one old guy. Taker, Michaels, Triple H.
They should have a couple, honestly. If they should do that though. They should just have the Saudis pay them $1 billion to have Stone Cold, The Rock, Taker,
Be great.
Hogan.
That's what I think. I think we'll get Rock and Roman at that one, and that'll be Rock's last match.
That's fine.
Right in front of all the the people who saw his rise. People who weren't allowed to watch TV till a year ago. Great. How about North Korea next? How about they could do it there?
Yeah.
They could have fucking Jimmy Wang Yang go out and wrestle TJ Lee.
Tel Aviv next year.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Oh. John Cenelberg. I mean, that's growing up, I guess, though, watching everything you cared about once get perverted and ruined.
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 Like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. 40. I came back to watching before WrestleMania 39, and that period was great. 39 and 40 were WrestleMania 39 and 40. I didn't watch 38, but I hear that was good too.
38 was great. 39 I thought was just good. 40 I thought was great. 41 I thought was pretty good, except for
41. I thought it was. The two nights really just blow. I hate the two nights.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, maybe you don't need to have 16 matches on WrestleMania. Maybe it should just be 7 or 8, and it's the best of the best. And if you don't get on, it's WrestleMania. Not everybody can be on it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, 38, they had a terrible match. I believe it was Drew McIntyre against Madcap Moss. Or who was he Madcap Moss with at the time?
Baron Corbin. Madcap Moss, I think that was the match.
And the big blow off to that was Drew McIntyre with the sword sliced the rope.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. See, that's why 37 and 38, they have that just weird wrestler period where it's like Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin and
Yeah. But that was just one match. 38.
The 24/7 black guy, Reggie, the black guy champion.
Reginald, yeah. 37 was good too. I thought that had. You still haven't watched Roman.
I watched it, but it was good. It was a good match.
Roman, Bryan, and Edge was great because literally any of them could have won it.
Yeah.
Everybody thought Edge was winning there towards the end, and when Roman won and stacked them, and it's like you could tell they both got hurt by that because they both fucking left, Bryan and Edge.
Oh yeah.
And that was good. Seth and Cesaro wasn't as good as it was supposed to be, but it was still good. I got to give it to him. Bianca and Sasha had a fantastic match. Bianca, I don't know how they amplified it, but Bianca slapping Sasha with the hair, I heard it from the top section.
Oh, you were there.
37, yeah. That was the one in Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
That was the one during COVID where they had, it was phenomenal because they had everybody spaced out.
Oh, I didn't know you went there. That's awesome. Was it Raymond James Stadium?
Yeah. And
Hogan got booed?
Hogan got booed horrendous. It was worse in person. Then there were a bunch of Hispanic people behind me that only came for Bad Bunny. And I think I've said this before. And then he came out and they go, it is the Bunny. The Bunny. They were screaming that. And I'm like, calm down. I remember my first beer. But they had the rain delay and the big the big poster with Asuka and Rhea Ripley blew off the stadium walking in. It was like one that was 4 times the size of this building we're in right now. Blew off the stadium.
That's crazy. Did it land on anybody?
No, it just fell down. But it's like if that blew out, that could have fucking taken down a plane. If it was. And then I was there with the girl I was living with at the time, and we drove past this strip club with a fucking that was a UFO. It was the shape of a UFO, and I thought, why do I have to fucking be here with her? Why can't I just go into this strip club and see the aliens? With the Down syndrome guy, and. Yeah, what else? I mean, Rhea and Asuka fell flat because they didn't build Rhea up enough. And the women's match of the weekend was the fucking Bianca. And
was that 2 nights too?
Yeah, that was the first one that was 2 nights, I believe, outside of the pandemic one. And that was, there was McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley, which was good. When they came all out, because that was the first show in front of people since COVID.
Yeah.
So when they all came out at the beginning and fucking Vince was there, I was that was the.
Were you at the last event before COVID with people there?
The last what?
The last live show before the.
No, where was that?
It was at Philadelphia. It was the chamber.
Oh no, I didn't. I remember vividly that one. I didn't go because they didn't have, and it was like fucking heavy machinery in the chamber. It was a tag team one. I'm like, I'm not fucking going.
God.
And that was when Bray Wyatt came back, and everybody thought that. Oh man, oh.
Did you see? You had the Punjabi prison one, right?
Yeah, Battleground 2017. That sucked.
Yeah, my buddy said, "Hey, the ticket's only $200. You want to go?"
$200.
And, yeah,
I got in for like 60.
Did you really? And I was like, I'm not going to fucking I'm not going to see the Punjabi prison match.
No, I went because that was a show where the Usos and the fucking New Day had a great match at the beginning, and it's like, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And the card was fucking Kevin Owens against AJ. That match.
They never had a good match.
No. Cena and Rusev in a flag match.
That sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody knew Cena was winning, but that could have been a good match, and it wasn't. There was something else on there that should have been good too, and wasn't.
I'm trying to think of the times I've seen Cena live. Apparently, I saw him live in 2011 on a Raw. Do you remember when it was? I don't know if you were there. You might have been there. Maybe not. No. But
2011, no way.
No, it was when Punk. It was after Punk beat Del Rio and Miz for the championship at TLC.
Where was this? Wells Fargo?
Yeah, it was. Apparently I saw Cena beat Kane by DQ in a dark match there, which I mean I have no memory of that.
Huh.
And then I saw him and Randy Orton after a match after SmackDown, like it was dark after SmackDown, and that ended in DQ. And then I saw him at the Royal Rumble in 2018.
That was a great Rumble.
That was a phenomenal Rumble.
Yeah, he didn't wrestle at any of the WrestleManias I went to except for the fucking Undertaker match at 34, which was 5 minutes.
That was horrible.
I mean, I liked it in the moment, but I thought it couldn't have been 10. They couldn't have done 12.
Yeah.
I went to 34, 37, 38, and 35. I went to 34, 35, 37, 38, and 40, and I'll tell you, I won't be at another one again.
You're not going to go to Riyadh?
No, I mean, I'm not paying $400 to sit in the bleeds.
400 for Riyadh?
Oh, Riyadh will be way more, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you when I went to New Orleans for 34, we got 2 tickets for under $200, and we were in the top section, but we saw everything. We saw the whole stage. We saw everything. And, I mean, what did we pay for 40 the night we went? $350?
Yeah, 400 around there, yeah. I mean, it was worth it, though. I was actually, I liked the show
to see The Rock wrestle, yeah, but $400, it's like, I don't need to see The Rock wrestle again. I saw him wrestle when I was a kid, and then I saw him wrestle at that. But it's like, now, I mean, look at what The Rock has done to his legacy.
You know where I saw him first? Survivor Series 2006 in Philadelphia it was called the Wachovia Center back then. Team Cena, John Cena, Bobby Lashley, Kane, Rob Van Dam, and Sabu defeated Team Big Show. Big Show, Finlay, MVP, Test, and Umaga. Who do you think won that match?
Man, how quick that was where Test decided he wanted to overdose.
I don't blame him.
That was where Umaga decided he wanted to overdose. Oh, my God. If Cena were Trump, they would blame those on him.
Oh, my God, yeah. Cena, the way he answers questions now, he'd be a great Philadelphia comic. I'll tell you that right
Listen,
now.
what you need to look for is how you can get better every day. I've had setbacks. I've had issues in my life.
Yeah.
I can't keep a relationship. I've cheated on every woman I've ever been with. I'm John Cena. But I go see kids with cancer, and I fuck their moms while they have cancer. Nikki Bella, I cheated on her. Thank God.
Did he cheat on her?
No, I don't know.
I'd like to... David
He cheated on his first wife.
Did he really?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Good. If I were John Cena, it was 2010. Yeah, I'd be cheating. I'd be cheating every fucking day. I'd cheat on a girl tomorrow.
They can't see him,
Yeah,
and that's why.
You don't know anything, you dumbass. I bet you Cena's the type. Do you ever see that clip where it's like the wife finds, it's from like the 50s. She finds the husband in bed with a woman, and then he just starts getting, she's like, how could you? What's wrong with you? And he goes, what? As he's buttoning his shirt, she's like, with her. With who? Her. Where? And he's just going, it's like John Cena. It's like, listen, when I first got cast in Hollywood, I sucked Benjamin Netanyahu's penis. I sucked him off to get roles. Then
I was thinking about this, just to get off the wrestling, but to go back to Inside Baseball. We had the show at the Nail. It was a good time.
Oh, yeah, Chuck Doss, Pitts.
Yes.
Who else?
Chuck Doss, Pitts, Dunbar, Will Craig.
Great.
Well, I was like, that show we had, I was like, my aunt was there, my mom and sister and her friends. I was like, I mean, they were sitting front row. And everyone's like, I've heard bits I never heard comics tell before, where Phil Pitts is doing bits about licking assholes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I've never heard you do this bit. Why are you doing this bit now?
That's hilarious.
I was
Oh, yeah,
like,
at the Nail, Luke's family was there and we were all doing jokes. I did a joke about how my roommate's date, like, I walked past my roommate having sex with this girl, and it was just a good way to bring that into the conversation.
Yeah. But I was like, I never heard these bits before. Why you hit the tone in front of my family? I was like, oh my God. It was like, I was hot. I was like, not like pissed off, but I was like
I was I'm hot.
I was red with embarrassment. It was like, oh. But my family said they had a good time.
Will they come to the next one?
Apparently.
We got to get Jake at the next one.
Yeah, we should.
I want to know his opinion.
We should. He saw me at Punchline. I took him to Punchline 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that, and he hated almost everybody else?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You know what he said? He goes, you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Like,
he didn't like Betty?
No.
He didn't like Betty.
Betty, she was saying something on stage. Like, I have to go to the bathroom because I just couldn't. I didn't want to watch her because I just get really embarrassed watching other comics, and I get cringed out. And she goes, "Oh yeah, Luke, you said something to Black Republican." And I was like, "I didn't say anything. I'm going to the bathroom." And Jake goes, "Of course you had to bring up you're a Republican, that bitch."
That's funny.
He hated Luke Brown. He fucking really hated Luke Brown, which was very funny. I was like.
His own brother he hated. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry. No,
That sucks.
That he was there. He had to fucking witness Betty.
Watch it? Yeah, it's bad. I mean, he said me and Dunbar did good.
Well, that's good.
But it's like, I mean, yeah.
Well, of course you guys did. You're good.
I know, but it's like watching everybody else. Just like, oh, it's such a fucking slog.
I mean, I like watching to make fun. I like when you see, like, I can't do fucking 30 people, but I like watching 10 or 15 to make fun. Some of them are just so bad, though.
It's just they were just the worst. They're the worst.
Who, comics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I barely go out.
But, like, you think it's crazy is, like, the least funny people I've ever met in my life do stand-up comedy.
It's because they think they're misunderstood geniuses.
Yeah, that's pathetic.
I mean, but they really do, man. That's why they do it. That's
the
they
funniest
really
people
think.
I know, I mean, most of them aren't even comics.
I mean, could you imagine Betty's thinking she's funnier than Michael Edwards Steve?
Gunther, he just retired. Michael Edwards just retired
Mike.
Cena this week.
He sends me the Niger flag now. When he'll say to me, "You're a good Niger flag." He was at that Bills and Bengals game a few weeks ago.
That was a great game to be in.
He said he was staring at the horse asses.
Where was he? Who was he rooting for? The Bills? Or just going to watch?
I think he just went to watch. No, he doesn't root for the Bills because he's a Pats guy.
That was a great game to go see.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He likes Burrow. You know, he likes those Bulls.
Oh, yeah.
The white Bulls. He and I, one of us watches Mississippi Burning now just about every night, and we'll text each other, "Hey, watching Burning." Oh, good.
Yeah, it's football. I don't know what the hell's going to happen this football season.
It's over with for the Packers. They're done. I've had one of the worst sports weekends of my life. The Packers lost. Micah Parsons, I finally started letting myself root for him because I hate Penn State so much.
Torn ACL?
Yeah, he's done.
ACL or Achilles?
ACL.
Oh, shit.
That's not as bad as the Achilles.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No. The Achilles will ruin you. But the Penguins blew some terrible ones. I'm expecting tonight, we're recording on Monday, the Steelers are on. I'm expecting Rodgers to fucking end up dying. What?
But my Wild got a fucking hoser. They traded for a hoser, man.
Quinn Hughes?
Quinn Hughes.
He's very good.
I saw that. I need to watch a game eventually. I told you the first hockey game I ever watched was the Wild, like, tied up with the fucking Golden Knights.
In the playoffs, yeah, and they lost. Knights were a better team, though. They were lucky to be in at the Wild. But, you know, Wild are very top-heavy. They pay Kirill Kaprizov the most of anyone in the league, but they don't really have a full team. They're not going to get beyond the second round of the playoffs anytime soon.
I saw them lose to the Stars, too, the year before, I think.
Stars are good. The Stars could win the whole thing this year. The Stars used to play in Minnesota, then they moved, and then Minnesota had no team.
What other teams do you hate besides the Flyers?
The Rangers, the Maple Leafs.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I really hate. I hate the Bruins. Other teams I just dislike. Like, I'd root against the Devils, I guess, but I don't hate the Devils. They have a good environment.
Devils
there.
have a fully fucking cool logo in Jersey. They're really fucking cool. Yeah.
But the Rangers, I mean, I wish death upon them. I wish death upon the Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs are the Cowboys of hockey.
Really?
I don't even hate the Cowboys.
I don't hate the Cowboys either. I used to.
The Maple Leafs fans are the most, like, they say it's going to be our year every year, but they haven't won the Stanley Cup since there were 6 teams in the league. Like, since the 60s, yeah. For 40 years, there were only 6 teams.
Well, didn't Gretzky play for the Maple Leafs?
No, he played for the Oilers.
Okay.
Then he got traded to the Kings, and he played for the Blues briefly, and then the Rangers.
Okay. So yes, that's crazy. What I didn't know there's a point there was only 6 teams in the.
For decades, and then the Canadiens won a bunch of Stanley Cups. Then it's like it's hard to take people seriously when they claim them. No, and it's like you win titles when there are 6 teams in the league.
If there's one Canadian team I cheer for, it's the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah,
my man Phil something, the black guy on the Ottawa Senators. Heath, no. Who was the black guy that drowned in the pool in the Ottawa Senators?
Emery.
Ray Emery, that's who it is. My guy Emery played it for the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, he played for the Flyers too. He bounced around a little bit. I'm sure he was in a few good juvie leagues when he was a kid.
What the fuck was I going to say? I had something else to say after that, and I forgot what it was. Oh, I was looking up because I was like I would always hear about how there were some teams like in the mid or early 90s in the NFL, some divisions had 5 teams.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works.
There were 3 divisions. East, West, and Central.
Oh, okay, there wasn't 4.
Yeah, because there were 30 teams because the Browns, there were no Ravens and there were no Texans.
So each division had 6 teams, or each division had 5 teams.
5. There were 6 divisions of 5, 15 in each conference.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I believe what they do is each division and then a wild card.
Yeah, okay. I didn't really put that together.
Eventually there'll be 24 teams.
But I saw that the Cardinals one of the years when there was 5-6 divisions.
Yes.
Their bye weeks were any week. It wasn't a set number there wasn't a set timeline of bye weeks. So the Cardinals had their bye week 1. And they play 16 straight games.
Really? I didn't know that.
That would fucking suck.
Jesus, that's terrible.
No, that would be horrible. I'd rather have a bye week at the last week than have a bye week at the first week.
Yeah, because nobody's hurt yet.
No, exactly. I would love to have a season-ending injury on the first play of football. That'd be amazing.
That's essentially what happened to Brady that year, the year after the undefeated season.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they have that rule where you can't hit somebody low now. You can't hit a
right,
quarterback low.
Yeah.
The guy just fucking destroyed his knee.
Did you see Philip Rivers play?
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
Didn't look good.
Wasn't bad for a guy coming off the couch. You know?
No, and I was glad that they just signed him instead of a black guy.
Instead of Cam Newton, yeah.
Cam Newton's washed, dude.
He was bad. I know. Philip Rivers last year went to the playoffs. Cam Newton was 5-10.
Cam Newton, but I mean, his body is done. He took a lot of big hits, but But I like Jackson Dart. Let me tell you.
What's his face looks pretty good too. Shador. No. Okay, I take that back.
Yesterday he wasn't too good.
No. Well, he threw a touchdown, but it got the defensive back poured it out of the receiver's hands.
Right. Then he had 2 other interceptions. I mean, they scored 3 points.
It's Cam Ward 2.0.
Yeah. Cam Ward's having a good season. They won 2 games.
Yeah, that's 2 more than me.
2-12. A good 2-12.
I love the Charles Barkley about Lonzo Ball. He goes, Lonzo Ball, he played today. He didn't play. He had 2 points more than me because he only had 2 points.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. The Titans are 2-12, and I know a lot of comics who they don't have 2 good sets out of 14 opportunities.
No. Do you want to do the Philly comedy stuff? The Philly Comedy Network. See what's going on in there?
No, let's do it. No, let's do it. We could use this and then cut the stuff we said about the comic earlier. I feel bad now.
No, you don't feel bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to say no. You don't feel bad. No, you don't have to feel. You don't have to feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad, but it's just I don't want to come off as a hater. We could cut that 5 minutes.
Well, I am a hater. I'm a huge hater.
So am I, but it's like that could have been one of. I said that about one guy. It could have been 100 guys that are that bad. Although he really is.
Our friend of the show, Ray Koba, posted on the Philly Comedy Network December 7th. Can we discuss these 3-minute sets at open mics? I feel like no one wins with 3-minute sets. Is anyone actually getting better doing 3-minute sets? Now, I will say I completely agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's just a means for people to protect. At least this is where I have an advantage over people because I've accepted that these open mics are just an excuse for us to go out and get together and hang out. And that's what I like. I mean, listen, the last couple months, every time I'm at a mic, I just say to somebody, unless it's 13, I'm like, please don't sign me up. And then they sign me up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like to go out and hang, like brownies. I love brownies. I can go and sit in the downstairs with Chuck. He'll have to go upstairs for some parts, but then I could talk to the other cool, Nat and Omri and everybody. But having the anchor there of Charlie, a core guy, a big dick motherfucker, a black man, a good guy.
I thought, but,
and Nat's a great guy.
But did you agree?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I included him.
Did you agree with that though?
What, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like it's 1/20th of the hour you hope to fill one day. And it's like most of these people don't have 30 seconds worth of shit, but it's like I also don't want to watch 5 minutes of everybody.
That's a good point.
But you're not getting a lot better, but you could at least work on a joke. If you just go up there and tell quick versions of the jokes, truthfully, I don't care. But I'm sure I'm not in the Philly Comedy Network, so I'm sure all the losers came out of the woodwork.
This is said by we'd mute that actually.
No, don't mute that.
Well, it was said by him. I'm going to say this with all due respect. If you can't work out a bit in 3 minutes, then you need to quit fucking around and tighten your set. Well, you should be asking yourself. What you should be asking yourself.
That is rich.
What you should be asking yourself is, do I want to be a working comedian or do I just want to do inside jokes at open mics?
Oh. See, I'm the second. I really just want to do inside jokes at open mics.
If you care about making a career in comedy or entertainment in general, then put forth the effort.
What does he know about making a career?
That's what drives me insane about this shit, man. Who is he? He's nice to me at mics, but like when I see this, I'm like, dude, you're fucking delusional, man.
Hey, listen, man. His existence makes Rob Reiner the second filmmaker who deserves to have his throat slit.
Can you guess the comic that said this? Be the change you want to see, Ray. Start a 5-minute mic in Center City on a Tuesday night. Host and stay till it ends. Don't kill yourself and come back.
Jesse Tram.
Here in 3 months. Tell us how it's. No, you like this guy.
Cassandra D.
Steve Kane.
Oh.
All right, how about this? No, it's too long.
Who is it? Read it.
I see what you're saying. As a comic, if
this has to be a chick.
No, it's not.
Wow.
As a comic, if the question is, would you rather do 3 minutes or 5? The answer is 5 every time. But also consider the show as a whole. If you're late on the list, would you rather do 3 minutes at 9:30 or 5 minutes at 11 o'clock? Think about audience burnout. When an audience member that is there to see their friend try for the first time, but they don't go up for another 12 comics, be a better audience member if 12 comics means 36 minutes rather than an hour. While more time for a comic is better for the comic, there are just times where shorter sets are better for the show as a whole.
Now that's a reasonable response. Fuck. You ever see those memes with Trump where it's like when the worst guy you know says something you agree with? I don't know Noah that well.
That is a good point, though.
That's a great point. That's a fantastic point from one of the least funny people I've ever met. One of the most bland, like, oh my God.
How about this? Man, if you can have a good set in 3 minutes, you can have a good set in 5. 3-minute mics.
This has to be a black guy.
3-minute mics make you get to your jokes faster.
Is this lump?
Makes you cut the fat off. A lot of comedians be up there.
Meredith.
Rambling, haven't said a joke in 3 minutes. Either get better or get the fuck off stage. One of the worst comics you've ever seen.
Dunbar.
No. This guy's better than Dunbar. Cut the fat.
Hey, we can't all be blessed with material talking about our kids masturbating. Could you imagine going on stage and saying that? What a pig you have to be to go on stage and talk about your kid beating off in front of strangers. What a loser.
Well, I always heard he was a killer, and I saw him live, and I go, "Oh, he's a killer, all right. I want to kill myself."
Yeah, well, dude, I've never contemplated more than watching. This is.
Literally, that's what he got off the stage and stood on the table and started jerking off, like Miami jerking off. And I go,
Kramer and Zach Travis together.
that's an insult to those two racists.
Yeah.
What was I saying? They always say we used to go to Raven at 1 o'clock in the morning and do bits, and we were told that we sucked. And it's like, why the fuck did you go back? I wouldn't have went back.
I don't know.
Why are you like? Who gives a fuck what Chris Cotton thinks of you?
Yeah, look where he is now. I find a lot. Yeah.
Down there, in hell.
All these people were mad because the host would pick Cotton over them. That's how I felt at the Comedy John. No, all these people are just tremendously uninteresting to me.
But it's like, why did you waste your energy in your social battery trying to like appease these open mic fucking losers? I'll never understand that.
I mean, listen, it's just like it's a high school thing, man.
I had to prove myself to. I don't even know who the fuck's even. I tried to prove myself to Brandon Vincent Jackson to show him I wouldn't quit doing comedy.
Bert?
Isn't
Brandon Vincent Jackson the one who looks like Bert?
Oh yeah.
Bert and Ernie. He looks like Bert. He looks like Bert. His face.
He thinks he's the OG Luke and Otis hater.
Yeah. I mean, he hates you at least, but no, I'm sure if he doesn't hate me, I'm sure a 5-minute conversation could cure that. All these people I just think are tremendously dull. But I did like Dorian's comment. It's like, do you want to have a career in comedy, or do you want to make people laugh in the room? I think that's really good of him. But hey, only in New York, right?
It's like, dude, what do you get off saying that to people? You're not. I mean, he's nice to me.
No, he's not. He's not nice. He's arrogant.
He's
and
nice
asshole.
to me. I mean, but the way he treats people was very rude.
He was a dick to us for years. He's only nice to us now because he can see people like us.
Was he? I don't think you remember him being. He's a dick to you.
Yeah, over and over again.
I mean, he thinks. I mean, I couldn't believe how I'm like, dude, you're not. You never made me laugh once.
No, dude, who gives a shit about these people?
I don't give a shit. But that's what. Like, why do they think? Where do they get the balls to?
I don't know. I'll tell you something. Noah got a +3 in my book. Yeah. He leveled up. Yeah. He went from an F to an F+. Yeah. Then I'll watch his act again. He'll go to a Z. No.
Where do you fucking get the fucking balls?
Yeah. N-word Houlihan is what I call Luke on St. Patrick's. No, remember you said that we were talking about a female comic with a black Irish sounding name.
Yes.
You were making fun of that. God, that's hilarious. We should have a PCN post of the week review on this show. That could be a new segment.
It depends. They don't really get cunty as much. 2021. Oh.
Where does it happen now?
It's 20. It happens very infrequently. It's all like, oh, let's post, our show flyers, all this stuff, yada yada yada. It's like, oh, come to my comedy class. I'm not funny. Let me teach you how to be funny too.
Yeah, I think Keller said once, if you post in PCN for anything other than promoting a show or mic, you should be buried under the prison. I thought that's fantastic.
Yeah, I posted my flyer in my comedy class there.
I remember that. Remember when you posted the fake dates and people were like, I might try to check this out sometime? Yeah. Some people who get, like, they just want to. The same person who said that to you right after we had the first Nail show messaged me and said, hey, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I said, oh, man, I was just watching you on one of the old roasts. It was funnier then. But, yeah, I mean, it's all clout chasing. And it's just I think we've actively done the opposite of that the entire time we've been there. And now what do we have? Oh, countless friends. Yeah,
good friends that we would hang out with outside of comedy.
And people who think we're funny. People who would say that we're funny. But
and Dunbar.
Yeah, He's he's a stooge.
Well, I don't have anything else to add.
How much time are we at?
Hour 5 minutes.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Take care. Appreciate it.